Hey everybody, it's T Shoni. So this is another installment of listening to the Old Testament while living in the New Testament. We are almost finished the book of Numbers. We are on Numbers chapter 31. There's only like 36 chapters in this book, but 31 just brought something to my attention, and it just kind of stuck out to me when we think about our own lives. When in the chapter 31, the Israelites conquer the Midianites. Okay, now if we remember, we think back to about chapter 25 when the Israelites were camped out near the land of Moab, and they wanted the person who does the witchcraft, Balaam, to curse them so they wouldn't conquer their land. But the guy Balaam said, no, I can't do it because God said I can't. He said he blessed these people. I cannot curse these people. So Balaam went on to also encourage the Midianites to seduce the people of Israel, the men. So the women went down and they seduced them, and they tricked them into doing worship to false idols and things like that, and fornication and all these sinful things, right? So God did not forget about that. Because when you get to chapter 31, he told them, you have to conquer the Midianites. And he told them to get, I want to say 100 people from each tribe to go and conquer the Midianites. And they went, and it had strict instructions to do away with the men and the women and the boys. And also Balaam. Balaam was the one who doing the witchcraft. And he was the one who, he could not curse them, but God made him bless them. But he didn't just move on with his life. He convinced the Midianites to seduce them. That was another way that they could try to conquer the Israelites. But the Israelites were punished for being foolish and dealing with the Midianites and doing their rituals and all of these things. So they got punished. But the Midianites, I'm sure, they thought, oh, we got off scot-free. So, but God was like, no, you didn't. We did not forget. I did not forget what you did. So you're still going to have to give up that land, and you're going to have to give up other things. And so a lot of people were lost when they conquered them. And Balaam as well, because he was not the actual act in the things, but he persuaded them to trick these men, and the Israelites had to pay for their wrongdoings, and the Midianites had to pay for their wrongdoings, and Balaam had to pay for his part that he did. So even if we are not upfront and censor in the foolishness and in the wrongdoings, God still sees what we're doing. So we have to be mindful of our actions and how we talk to people and what we instruct people to do, because we will pay for that in the end.